It's good.
Great.
Okay, we're ready.
So anyway, good morning, everybody. We have finally brought the Apollo 13 into a low lunar orbit, and we are coming to you live high atop the 78th floor. Now we had to move up a little higher, get a better signal into New York, right, AJ?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay,
That's right.
yeah, we got the Dixie cups and the string going. Anyway, sitting to my left, I've got the beautiful dynamic operating the video, going video live, hashtag Miss Kira.
You're going to need to move that camera a little over because I can't see Miss Kira.
There.
Well, there you
There.
go.
Now you
All
can
right,
see
now
me.
you can see everybody. All right.
Now I'm actually smiling gently.
Yeah, there you go.
Instead of seeing just Randy.
Yeah, well,
It was fake before.
AJ, that is the most camera time I've had on my own all year. So
That is so full of
so
crap.
true.
So
And
full of crap.
coming to us from somewhere out east is AJ McAdams, and we are really thrilled to have you somewhere on our Ethernet, which will sort out where it's going when we're done. But anyway, welcome.
Oh, it's really great to be here, Randy, and with Kira as well. I really enjoyed meeting the two of you at the PGA show down in Orlando. I think we both just kind of made a great connection, and it's really great to be here with both of you.
Yeah, well, AJ is really a cool dude. We met him at a booth for Dormy, if I remember correctly. You had some friends there.
Dormy, man, yeah. They made me these really
Yeah.
cool head covers with my brand on it.
That is
Yeah,
awesome.
Really great.
Yeah, and you're all in your golf regalia. You know, you got logos everywhere. You got the Golf House, the Golf Channel. You got Callaway.
Yeah.
You got it all going. Got it all going.
You know, I got to pay the bills, Randy.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, we don't have that kind of. We don't get paid anything for any of this. So anyway, Miss Kara keeps moving the camera, so now it keeps going. Now you can see
Well,
how
that's
it goes. So-
Maybe it just naturally gravitates towards her.
It does. Everybody does. Everybody does. But
It's the
anyway,
gravitational pull of her personality.
that's right.
Maybe that's, yeah. I
So-
like that because my name means sun in Persian, so that works.
That's right. So we have something special for you today, AJ. We're going to take
Okay.
this worldwide, okay? And we've got, coming to you live,
Okay.
the official banana phone, okay?
The banana phone.
The banana phone. You are going to be the first banana phone interview. All right, I got to get everybody tuned in here. All right. This is operator.
Maybe that's the problem we were having earlier because I think I ate my telephone.
Operator. Ethel, could you connect us worldwide? All right, very good. All right, so now we are on the worldwide banana phone interview system. And AJ McAdams, where are you located, AJ?
Well, right now I'm located between the two cities of Buffalo and Rochester in a little town called Virgin. That's actually where I'm from. I'm staying I'm over with my parents, kind of helping them out a little bit right now. They're getting a little bit older, kind of like you, Randy. So they kind of can tell which end is up half the time. And,
Thank you.
Sometimes they just kind of flop them back on their feet, and then they kind of move around.
Yeah. That was me this morning. I moved my feet and I flopped around. It's Valentine's Day.
They just kind of flop over on their side. I just tip them back up on their feet.
Yeah. So being it's Valentine's Day, we feel the love from VJ. Hello? I don't know. Anyway,
Plenty of love here.
plenty of love. I felt that. Anyway, being that I am 135 years old, AJ, based upon the rings around my stomach when they did the analysis, it was actually a really great colonoscopy when they did that. So anyway.
Too much information,
I
Randy.
understand
Too
that.
much information.
So anyway, AJ, tell us what you're all about. What your life has led you to, and what your, what do you do in life to help people out and get karmically connected with them?
Well, I mean, it started out really in just a small town here, and I did hotel stuff. I did all kinds of jobs when I was growing up. I mean, I've done all kinds of jobs, like from construction to pizza delivery. I mean, I did it all kind of as a kid growing up, but somewhere along the line, I kind of started to fall in love with the game of golf, even though it really wasn't my first sport. I played football growing up, and that was what I really wanted to do. I thought I was going to be anyway, some kind of a professional athlete. Got in a car accident at 19 years old. God kind of steered me in a slightly different direction. Started to play golf and say, well, this is all right. I like this game of golf. And within just a couple months after doing that, during my rehab, I turned professional. Played on the mini tours down in Florida. That led me in a couple different directions. And at one point, when I was about 28 years old, I got an invitation to go play in a tour event. And I got there and I was like, holy crap. these guys are good.
They have very narrow paths that they follow down the fairway, don't they?
Yeah, oh boy, and they could hit it just so far. And I guess maybe at that time too, I wasn't probably as disciplined as I am now with practice, and I just didn't really feel like I wanted to put any more effort in. So I was like, well, those who can't do, teach.
Exactly.
So I mean, I was a good player and everything like that, but it was a whole other level up there. And I started AJ Mac Golf Academy here in New York. I worked at Hickory Ridge, a little course up by the lake up near Rochester. That led me to a couple of other things, and I opened up another one actually in Batavia Country Club, and I started kind of getting the bug a little bit for teaching, and I realized I was pretty good at it. Then I went to some basketball game with a friend of mine, and we saw this cute little girl from the Czech Republic at this game, and I said, man, she's pretty cute. And long story short, met her, married her, and we moved over to the Czech Republic about back in 1999. I got a job working for golf over there. I started a whole new golf academy called Golf Lab Academy over there, and had a whole team of guys, about 14 guys working for me. I mean, business was going well. Everything was really going well. Eventually, though, the marketing kind of was difficult, and I really needed some marketing support, and there just wasn't anybody over there. It was just the sport is really, when I first got there, Randy, there were 6 golf courses in the entire country. 6.
Mm-hmm.
And now, when I left here, I've only been home now for about 2 months. There's 147 golf courses.
Wow.
So that's just a little background on that. I mean, I started then 6 or 7, I think it was 7 years ago. I started up with Golf Channel really as a marketing support because I just didn't have anybody that could really help me out. Not just drawing people in. I had plenty of clientele. It was more of I wanted to expand. I wanted to enlarge the circle of people that I could influence.
Mm-hmm.
Along the lines, of course, a lot of talent. I developed a lot of talent that came over here to the States and went to Division I schools. One of the girls, Katarzyna Ruzicova was her name. They called her Katarzyna Rozikova, of course, because they couldn't really pronounce her name very well. But she went to Texas A&M. First year broke a lot of the records that Lorena Ochoa actually had at Arizona State. And
it's impressive.
We thought she was really going to be something special, but then the coaches over here got their hands on her, and let's just say, to be nice, that she didn't really go in the direction that we thought that she was going to go in. She met another guy over here in Texas. She's really happily married now, and she's actually the assistant coach at Texas A&M. So
there you go.
Great things happened for her in the end anyway. A lot of talent. I worked with Simon Dyson on the European tour. Simon really opened up a lot of doors for me, and that's when my career took a little bit of a different turn when I started working with him. And I got more involved in the mental side of the game, and I worked with a lot of very, very talented players. But due to the nature of my job being a little bit more on the mental side and even really on the personal part of that, helping people really to balance out their lives more, because a lot of these guys, they've got so much talent, but when they get to that level, it gets hot and heavy out there, let's just say,
Yeah.
And the pressure gets on.
Well, this has been a little bit of a commercial for our show next Monday. We're going to have AJ on our new great show that's very hot going into syndication, but it's called The Next Taste. And it could be the next taste of travel, next taste of sports, next taste of lingerie, whatever you feel you want to wear on the show. It's not a problem. But
I'm not wearing those fishnets again.
Yeah, again, I know. Well, I've got the pictures, and I'm selling back to you. They've been all over the internet. And but anyway, AJ, we have the Miss Kira here. I'm just going to leave it go at that, AJ. Miss Kira, with her next steps, we did a thing about a year. Again, Ethel, reconnect. There you go. We had. You're going to use this phone the next time.
Okay.
Do
you want to switch to another line?
Oh, this one's better. Yeah, there we go. We got the double banana phone going today. Yeah, this one's much better. So we appreciate that. Anyway, Miss Kira last year, because of women's growth into golf, the LPGA started a program called #InviteHer. So just a little overview. We're in the second year of that, and we hope to have Miss Kira.
Yes.
We're going to try to evolve a whole bunch of because we're good at marketing. That's the cool part. Facebook,
yeah. Banana phone
hey, it has a lot of appeal.
I'm taken aback so much by the banana phone. I don't know whether or not to hang up or
no. If you ever low on potassium,
should I call a therapist?
you just lick it if you're low on potassium. It's amazing. That and a little lead in the morning gets you really started. If you know what I mean.
And it's great. It's full of tryptophan as well, which will put you to sleep.
Well, that's what this interview is doing right now.
Oh.
Anyway, we're gonna have.
Talked a little bit too long.
Yeah, no, it's the old glasses on the. I was told by AJ before we got on that I couldn't find my glasses. Where are they? And Miss Kara did find them for me. So, Miss Kara, what do you think of this guy? I mean, we're gonna.
I thought it was very interesting meeting you, AJ, at the door meet. It was really fun. I'm glad that we reconnected. So I'm glad that we're doing this all together.
Yeah, we want to get the story. We got a lot of the story today, but on this next Monday, and continuing on from there, we're going to do a lot of different interviews and connectivity, because with your leadership in golf being worldwide and having the connections that you have, and moreover than that, in a very brief sense, that I only want to do, I'm going to allow you to do this in a very brief sense because it's the most interesting thing we did. You have the ability to grab somebody's hand, which you did with Miss Kira, and have sort of a sense of what they're all about.
Yeah, I'll try to make it as quick as I can. I have a genetic, my genetic code's a little off. I found out via my daughter, who had rheumatoid arthritis, was tested. They tested me, they tested my mom and my grandfather. They found out it's some kind of a thing on the line. It's not any Jason Bourne kind of stuff going on. Stuff in my mind. I can't move objects around or anything like that.
Well, the mirror is falling off the wall. Put it back.
That's happening.
Yeah, there you go.
I got a gift anyway that I didn't really. I kind of knew that I had something when I was younger. I was able to connect people on a level, but I didn't really know exactly how to use it. So it's been a blessing, even though at times I thought it was definitely a curse, because there's some other sides of it as well that if you don't really know what you're doing. And anyway, it's really been something that's opened up kind of a lot of doors, because it allows me to connect with people on a unique level, let's just say.
That sounds great. Well, we're going to follow that up many times over, because we thought it was extremely powerful. And but moreover than that, I've got a son that AJ is going to be trying to help out, who's going to try to figure and sort out his golf game. But in the whole world that we have, Facebook gave us a call the other night, which is pretty amazing, and I'll share that with you when we hang up here. We'll call you back and continue this FaceTime. And but we'll unfold that on Monday also. So it's and that's actually more of a phone-in, our show that's going into syndication. But we'll straighten out our technology. This is AJ McAdams coming to us somewhere from New York, and the banana phone was able to get you all the way out there. We wanted to celebrate a phone with a lot of appeal, and so does AJ. So don't slip up next time, AJ, if you know what I mean. Anyway.
I'll try not to.
Yeah, no, you're great. Anyway, really appreciate you taking a few minutes, and we're probably going to do this every Friday and see where we go from there. So anyway.
Well, it's been a real pleasure, especially with Miss Kira.
It's the only thing I got going for me in life. I'm going to ride that magic carpet ride as long as I can. She got flowers, she got a card, she got candy.
It's true.
On the same note that you said, but just don't slip up, Randy.
Exactly right. That's our new motto. All right. Talk to you later, AJ.
Bye, AJ.
Bye-bye. Yeah, bye-bye.